Isn't it amazing how quickly evil comes together to work with evil? Just the other day, we have one of the most identifiable evil men in America, Donald J. Trump, who cheated and became president of the United States and set up his next presidency by setting a cheating program in motion, talking about someone stealing the election. And that was indicating what he planned to do if he lost, but he wanted everybody thinking that it was the others that did the stealing. Well, he's presented himself as the most divisive source that we've had in quite some time. He has indicated that he speaks and advocates for racism and bigotry and hatred, and that he himself wants to be identified as one of the most evil men on the face of the earth and ultimately in charge of all power. This is what men do. They want to become God. You see, what we have before us is an expression of men fighting to represent, in their understanding, God on this earth. And you say, who are these men? Well, Trump is one. You know what Trump is about. I don't have to explain him. Everybody knows Trump. But after he got up off the floor, supposedly dodging some bullet that a lot of people think was a staged act, he got up with one of the guys that considered one of the richest men on earth, which means he's a big thief. He's stolen from God's people, and says he endorses this evil man. Of course he endorses him. They're all on the same program. They all have the same agenda, and that's to conquer humankind. Now, I know these guys have found a way to usurp and to deceive, and the resources that God gave humanity, who gave to all humankind, they have it in their names. And I suggest that they have that ability, that they have it in their name because God made them smarter, gave them the knowledge and wisdom how to manage and how to possess and authorize and become bosses. Now, this is their explanation, and their explanation is that there are those who become super rich, there are those who become super poor, there are those who suffer, there's those who go through all kinds of pain, and while they play God. And yet, when you hear of a God that is provided for you, that you suffer nothing, then either you change your mind or you are killed. So, you're asking yourself today, is what we just experienced last Saturday with Trump, is that something that's on the calendar? I say I don't know. Most of us can't say we do know, but one thing we can agree with, that if it does, it is the result of who we are and how we've responded in life to life. So, ladies and gentlemen, I thought I'd just share that what is actually going on. It's just a war between men who want to play God amongst themselves. Men who can't produce anything that God only can produce. Men who can't do anything that God says no more. But they want to be God. And the people who have been indoctrinated and set up buys into it. And so if there is a civil war, if the nation breaks down to the extent that everybody's out trying to kill others that don't look like them, then don't blame God. Blame yourselves, buying into that ignorance that allow you to do these things. Till next time, Eddie Marcus say goodbye for now.